Hi Virgo, this is Jess with your May 2020 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Virgo, worried. Worried. There's a major decision that you guys have got to make, and you just don't feel like enough time, energy, or effort or work plan has been put in place to make this decision. And it's almost like you really don't even have enough time to apply those things before you have to kind of act. And for some of you, it does have to do with home. I keep saying a move. So some of you are going to be moving. And you've like kind of dumped a lot of money into a property or a home, or rent may just be really high, or you may feel like, listen, I don't want to spend another moment here or another dime here, but you kind of can't leave as fast as you would like, or you may feel like you've been trying to find stuff and you've not been successful. I do feel that that's going to end. Okay, that dry spell or that challenge that you've been having, that's going to end, and you guys are going to get some clear communication. It could be if you're trying to put your property on the market, you will get offers. If you're trying to look for something, it looks like you're going to find something. It may not be everything that you want. For some of you, it could be far better than what you ever expected it to be. After a lot of worry and being stressed out, and probably turning down offers or skipping possible homes or rental properties, whatever it is, and not taking offers, or not taking the first one or few properties that you've seen. This could be offers also when it comes to any area of your life, just not jumping on the first thing and just kind of waiting just a bit. You guys are okay financially. Some of you guys may feel like, hey, I still have my job, or I'm retired, or your situation just may be kind of set up where you're okay. And I feel that although some of you are just stuck in a house and you're going stir crazy too, and you may be a little bit moody as well, frustrated. Well, even that is going to come to an end. And some of you may make a decision to say, hell, we're going out. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to go, wherever you can go. It's like, okay, let's go. You're still going to be a little apprehensive, but it's like a collective decision, right? Everyone wants to go, and you've been stressed out and worried about it, and hell, you're not happy. So you're like, well, let's go. Let's do it. Whatever. Everybody else wants to do it. Fine, let's do it. It's a lot of worry about money too. Even though you guys are okay, you still are thinking long term in the what ifs, right? And if you're looking for a home, if you're trying to sell your home, you just have a lot of, I feel, concerns around the money aspect. And will it stay around? Will you always be okay? Is your partner going to be okay when it comes to finances? But like I said, there's going to be a lot of opportunity and some confusion around what you should do next. Like the days coming, the following days ahead of us, you will get a bit confused because you are entering into a very karmic time. I mean, we all are, right, with the nodes and stuff like that. But it squares you, Virgos, so it's kind of forcing you into some type of new karmic cycle, and it doesn't feel so good because it's a square. So there's that. But again, you're protected. You have protection, and it's like a guardian angel may come and help you and save you and help you out just in the nick of time. For some of you, your money is really good, but you may have someone who, somebody could be in your household that may not have told you that they lost their job, they're about to lose their job. You may not realize you're about to lose your job or one job. Or there could be some changes when it comes to work and career, and some stream of income could be lost or could be reduced. And I do feel like if that's the case, it's like, okay, now this is almost like screaming, okay, now it's time to save money. Now it's time to, tighten our belts, and now eight dot dot dot. So whatever is getting ready to happen, that kind of comes out of nowhere, but it gives you guys this clear signal that now it's time to take a step forward. Dot dot dot. Some of you may feel like, yeah, you're gonna go see people, see family, friends, or re-engage, and then it's like you hear one story or someone was this and that, and it's like, nope, 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 get back, let's go. So I feel like there's going to be something happening out of the blue, but this is your career sector. So something kind of out of the blue could be happening, and then next thing you know, it's like that kind of changes course for you. And now it's like, okay, now I have to get serious. Now it's about a plan. Now we're going to do this the right way. And some of you could be, turning into a serious money saver for the next up to 4 months for some of you. Like, you really need to save. You have your eye on the prize. Either you've gotten confirmation, or you've gotten you've gotten some advice, or you've gotten some hard truths being that was revealed to you, and now you know what you need to do, and it's like all systems go. But it does look to be very positive, though. I do have to say that you guys just have to get out of your head. But telling a Virgo to get out of their head is like telling a Gemini to stick with a decision, and make a decision and stick with it. And this, there's no disrespect. It's just true. You guys do overthink. And I think that's kind of a good thing too. But it's going to work out. It does look very favorable. And it looks like some of you guys have a partner that, that's also going to help as well. So you're not doing it alone, especially for those of you who have partnership. And if you are alone, someone's going to come in and work with you. It could be a real estate agent, broker, that sort of thing. If it's work, it could be, a new job, it could be a supervisor, whatever. It's another person that's going to help you get through so that this can come out favorably, because it looks like it's going to be very favorable for you guys. Okay, love. Well, you Virgo singles, be very careful if you're out there mingling and getting to know people. Some of you just may recently have discovered that someone was married, someone is pregnant, someone's gotten someone pregnant, and someone is probably still up to their same old tricks. You could be cutting somebody off. You don't want to put any more time, energy, or work in the situation. Like, things have come out, and now you know exactly who you're dealing with. I mean, you guys probably have always known, Virgo singles, but it's like you know exactly who you're dealing with. And if you don't know, I feel if this is brand new people that you're getting to know, be careful. You kind of know. You know the signals, you know the signs, you know the red flags. So you kind of already know that someone probably isn't in the best place right now to jump into a relationship, because they probably just got out of something and they haven't been completely honest with you about that. So your road to like commitment and happily ever after is a slow road that you're going to travel. And I think a lot of you are aware of that. This in again, this on again, off again, in and out individual, you're putting an end to that. And this person is very tactical, so they will use all different tactics to, try to get back into your good graces. I do feel like you are protected, though. So it's something that, meaning you could be blocked if you so choose to. You know exactly what to do to keep this person out of your life. Like, you know what to do if you don't want to be bothered with someone. I do feel like a lot of you guys will have a lot of options out there. If you are putting yourself out there, but again, you want that happily ever after. Sometimes for some of you, it's like, damn, it's either you're happily with someone emotionally, but then the sex is not all that great, or the sex is great, but then you got to go through a bunch of nonsense with this person. You can't see long term with them. And it's like, when am I going to get both? When can I find my perfect person? Well, we know that there's no such thing as perfect. But I think in the meantime, I think a lot of you guys are going to be focusing on your own dreams and your desires and the wishes, and making sure that you fulfill them. And I feel like you're leaving somebody in the dust. They are going to be shocked, confused, and bewildered when they can't get in contact with you. You have a plan, a trick up your sleeve that you're not telling them or anyone else. And I feel like until the coast is clear, you're staying tight-lipped. You have something up your sleeve, Virgo. Singles. Definitely something up your sleeve. Couples. You're stressed out. Your partner seems to be fine. They're happy. Yay, everything is good. We're home. Yay, we're about to move. And yay, we're about to start our business. Yay, we're about to open up again. Yay, we're about to go out. Yay. You are worried sick. You're like, okay, yeah, we're about to go out, but it's still, the coast is not clear. Yay, we're about to buy a house, but what if I lose my job? What if you lose your job? What if the business that we have, what if it's, what if we have a setback? Like, it's all these what ifs for you, and you are stressed out. You are so goddamn stressed out. And I don't feel like you're really telling this person. Some of you guys are having a lot of money woes. I feel like somebody else is not pulling their weight. And someone feels a bit overburdened by the lack of another person's weight not being pulled. So there's an unequilibrium here, and somebody's not giving. Now, this could be you, this could be the other person, but someone is not giving. And I do feel for some of you Virgos, if it is you, that you're the giver, you're the provider, you're the one giving, you're not saying anything, but you're taking a long, hard ass look at what you've done, how much you've contributed, what all you've given, what it's cost you, and you're making a complete 180. So for any of you that's cross-watching for a Virgo, especially if this is a male Virgo, you better tighten up. You're on warning. No, you're on notice. You're on notice. Tighten up. Because you're going to get a rude awakening with your Virgo. Now, like I said, it can go vice versa, but you will get a rude awakening if you think that money is just going to flow like a faucet. Not going to happen. Virgos are getting quiet, so you already know what that means. And if you don't, try to ask somebody. They're pulling out those files. They're going through them. Ciao. So Virgo's getting quiet and they're making plans. Okay. I feel for all intents and purposes, though, this relationship is a lot of contemplation about, how do we accomplish what it is that we want to accomplish in this relationship. And I feel for some of you, there's just, again, a lot on one person's hand, and the other person, bless their heart, I think that they are, you have some people where they're like the Pisces energy. They're very hopeful and wishful, like Sagittarius and Pisces. Sagittarius just has this blind faith, like, oh, it's going to be okay. And because they have Jupiter, typically, will work out for them. And so this Pisces, because they have Jupiter. But you don't live by a wish. You live by work and practicality and plan. And I do feel like you have somebody that really has gotten by that wish factor. And I think that it kind of does play a lot on your anxiety and your worry in the situation. That's for some of you. Now, others of you, I feel like you may be working, or somebody's trying to work their way back into your life. Okay, they still want this. You're not so sure. You've been stressing your ass out about it. You ain't been able to sleep or nothing, and still blocking them. Could be getting blocked too. You may be getting blocked. Trying to get back to this place of harmony has been a slow walk. Slow. But you've made a decision. Now, for all of you, it'll be different. It's like, okay, I'm done with this. Whatever. Others of you, goddamn it, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. There's a lot of evaluating about where you want to go from here. Where we're going to go from here on out. And there's some power plays too. Like, someone may use sex as a drug. Well, someone's sex could be a drug, but someone could be using sex as a ploy, as a control factor to get what they want from someone. And if somebody out there is doing that, don't think that you're clever. They know you're doing that to them. They just can't resist it. And you know that too. So there you go. I think that it kind of muddles the waters even more when sex is involved, or when, that element of control over that gets involved. And I feel like there needs to be, or there will be, some resolve in that. Okay? So, I feel like a lot of you guys are optimistic and wanting to work on the situation, but all hell is getting ready to break loose. And for some of you, it has a lot to do with third-party energy, or somebody coming in and out, back and forth. Somebody is not going to have it, and they're going to close the door to the situation, only for Virgo to think very deeply about what their next steps is, and should it be. Okay? Closing the door for good, learning your lesson, and moving on. And I feel like whoever this person that kind of involves other people, this could be people you know. Females, male, it could be male as well. This could be people that you know, or you've heard about these people before. So here they are rearing their ugly head again. And so you need to make a decision, Virgo. Because again, for some of you, you're in a good place. And so you need to decide, are you going to continue to move forward with this or what? So in the extended, we're going to look deep into this relationship. We're going to actually look at this person. How do they feel? What do they want from you? What are they challenged by? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What will their actions be? And ultimately, what's going to be the outcome in this relationship? We're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like to share, do so in the comment section below. If you want something personal with me, you can click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.